What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the Chill here. One name, three personalities. Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the Chill. So, a guy reached out to me through DM. You guys can DM me or email me. It's all in the description below. Guy reached out to me through DM, through Instagram, and he was like, "Man, I've been with my wife for a long time. We took our vows. We got married. We had a wedding. We took our vows. We said for better or worse. But he said, how bad is you know the worst part, like how bad does it have to be and for me to stay, because he said he's a religious person, and he thinks that you should stick it out through thick and thin, but how bad does it have to be to stay? Look, and I pulled up the I pulled up wedding vows, right? So in the name of God, I so and so take so and so to be you know my lawfully husband or wife, to having to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, all that type of stuff, right? For better or for worse. That's the part we're going to focus on right now. For better or for worse. Look, in my opinion, it's all up to your level of what you can take and what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to get, me personally, I have a very low threshold about what I can take and what I can handle. So, and because the way I see it is this. First of all, I'm a loner. Like, I'm a loner just straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you'll never hear me be like, oh, I was out yesterday, like chilling with my homeboys. I was out, last night at the party. I'm a loner. All I do is work. You'll never hear me say I was hanging out with any type of guys. If you hear me say I was with anybody, it'll always be, oh, I was chilling with this girl, I was chilling with this woman, or I was chilling with this girl, I was chilling with these women. I'm never hanging out with guys. If you ever see a guy around me, it's for business purposes. Like, I have no guy friends. Zero. And you'll never hear me be like, oh, I'm chill. Like, even if you guys look at my videos, you guys don't ever see like a whole bunch of people in the background and I'm out somewhere and laughing with people, and I'm solo. I'm a loner. So for a female to come into my life, I don't need her for I don't need her to be here. So if she's gonna give me any type of problems or headaches or stress, man, let me tell you something. I could be chilling with somebody one day. If I see any type of headaches or stress, I just did it recently. If I see any type of headaches or stress, or they start to get kind of combative, or kind of talk back, or whatever it is, or even if they have a little bit of an attitude, I'd be like, all right, I'll call you back. That person will not hear from me again. That person will not hear from me again. I still got people from 10 years ago waiting for me to call them back. I got people from 15 years ago waiting for me to call them back. So it is what it is. And then on top of that, I've been blessed and been lucky that financially I'm in a very good position, right? So financially I'm in good shape. So I don't need a female for money. I have money. Since I have money, I don't need to move into your place. I have my own places. You know what I mean? I'm a loner, so I don't need your company. So for me, I don't need a female for anything. So my threshold for what I'm going to accept of a female, want to argue with me or disrespect me or treat me wrong or anything, my threshold is very, very low. So if I see any sign of rudeness or any sign of anything, I'm done forever. Because I don't need a female for anything. So you have to answer in your mind, how much of a threshold do you have? Are you the type of person to where you need to be around somebody, right? Are you codependent on other people to where you have to be around people all the time, or you feel like you're too lonely, or you feel like, you know what I mean? You have to be the center of attention. You need to have people around to boost your ego. If you're like that, then you're going to want somebody to be around you way more than I will. So for better or worse, it depends on what type of situation you're in and what you're willing to handle. All right. Shoot, I had a guy. I should have made this. I should have made this a separate video, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna say it right now, really quickly. I had a guy DM me, 2 days ago, because the woman that he was with, it was his fiance. They were about to get married. He just found out that his child is not even his. She's been lying to him this whole time. And he wasn't a rich guy, so like when he was so excited when he found out that she was pregnant and she was gonna have his baby, and she was telling him, "This is your baby," and and we're a family, and this and that. He was so excited that he was working a regular job. He went out, took out a loan. He went to the bank and got a loan to get more money so that he could buy more things for the baby. He messed up his credit, ran his credit cards up, getting things for the baby. And the whole time she knew it wasn't his. And then she has the nerve to tell him, "If you were a real man, you wouldn't leave me. You know, your daughter loves you. Your daughter loves you. If you were a real man, you would stay and take care of her." Real man? Bitch, your ass been lying all this time? But he DM'd me and was basically like, "I don't know what I should do." You don't know what you should do. But I understand when people contact me, I can't look at it with my personal views, right? So I looked at him, I told him, I said, "Look," I said, "you have to figure out where your threshold is." That's what I told him. And we spoke about, threshold and things when I'm speaking about you guys on this video. And I talked him through it, and and he said that he's probably going to stick it out and see what happens because he's in love with the little girl. But me, bitch, I wish. Anyway. So you got to figure out where your threshold is and what you're willing to accept. All right? So for better or for worse, what's your threshold? How much disrespect, how much rudeness, how much of you guys not getting along are you going to accept and put up with? And the same for women. If a man's not treating you right, how much are you going to put up with? What's your threshold? See, me, I feel like we only live one time. And every day, I'm one day closer to death. Every day, I'm one day closer to dying. So every day, I'm going to try to find as much happiness as possible. So if you're in my life and you're not bringing me happiness to the level that I need it, I'm not going to be around you. Because that day that I'm with you and you're not causing me happiness in my life, or you're taking away, that's a better way of saying it, you're taking away of my happiness, that day, that was one more day that I'm closer to dying. So every day, if you're not at least allowing me to have my personal happiness and the happiness that I have with you, if you are in any way subtracting and taking away from my happiness at any time of any day, I'm done. Because I have no days to waste. Because right now, as we've been on this video for almost 10 minutes, I'm 10 minutes closer to death. And so I'm not going to have you come in my life and bring me more sadness and stress and anger when I'm just getting closer and closer to death. I love you guys. You guys, all right? Check out the video right there. Love y'all, man. Have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. You guys take care. Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, chill. Take care. Love you guys, all right? Peace. Bye-bye.